طيب هل كنت متوقع ان هو يفوز؟
He was expecting that Rami win Olympia.
Well, it's I expected him to win many years. I expect him to win the Olympia, and I think he could have probably already had the title for 5 years. It was just not. He was just never 100% conditioned. So he finally put it all together. I knew before we went to Orlando for the Olympia, I knew he could win. And I told him, I said, I believe he can make it. And this is the only way to get him mentally prepared to believe himself and believe that he can do it. And yes, I believed he could win, but you never know. There's 7 or 11 judges, and it's not in our hands. But he was the best, and there was no denying him.
طيب شايف الاسباب ايه؟
What is the reason, in your opinion, that Rami win Mr. Olympia this year?
The reason he won this year was that he had everything. He had the size, he had the condition, which was lacking in the earlier years. He had the proportions. He had the mentality of a champion. He had the posing. He was not shaking. He was the first one in the pose. He was the last one out of the pose. He just did everything perfect. I don't think he can do anything better than he did this past year.
طيب ما خطتك يعني ايه خطتك الفترة
What is
الجاية؟
your plan in the future with Big Rami?
Well, the plan is to continue winning the Olympia. Absolutely. I mean, you don't want to just win one time. I think Rami can go on and he can win it a few more years. If he continues training the way he's been training, and if he stays focused and dedicated, I think he will win the Olympia a few more times. He will make Egypt very, very proud.
طيب هل كان ناس يعني لاعبي كمال الاجسام
Who you know from Egyptian bodybuilding stars in Egypt?
Well, I met Egyptian bodybuilders many years ago, maybe 25 years ago, a guy named Sahat Mabruk. Sahat Mabruk was, I think he did the World Championships 11 times, So I remember him from way back in the days. I remember guys like some other Egyptians, I can't remember the names, but there's a few. So Egypt's been on the bodybuilding map for many years. There's great genetics, there's great talent in Egypt, and I think we will see some more Ramis in the near future.
طيب خلينا بقى ايه خلينا طيب نقول كده يعني رساله للمشاهدين كده عن مصر، تقول لهم ايه لو حد بيشوفك دلوقتي من اصدقائك؟
If your friends seeing now in US, what is the message that you give from Egypt now to them?
If anybody wants to know, I said, listen, get on the plane, come here, see for yourself, try the food, see the culture, and go look at the pyramids.